Hi guys, it's Amy with Aim to Plan, and today we're back with another part of my teacher planner setup. This time we're going to be setting up all of my monthly pages. So you can see here I have my planner, and let me go ahead and just jump right into it. I'll show you what kind of where I left off from last time. So what I did last time was redated at least August, and so I started redating these numbers up here, and so off camera I went ahead and dated it all the way through the end of July. One of the things that I did do that was a little bit different was on the last video, I went ahead, I was using like the numbers from the Girl with Goals extension pack, but then I went ahead and found this sheet of numbers, and this is from the memory keeping line. Let me go ahead and pull the sticker book so you can see that. It's this sticker book, and so I noticed that it had enough for like 12 full months, and I didn't want the numbers to be inconsistent, so I went ahead and just like pulled up all the stickers that I had laid down in that previous video and redid the month of August. So if you caught that, then I did make that change. So I went ahead and redated August on camera, so all of this has changed. One of the things I was talking about in the previous video was like right here how it says August and July. I'm not worried about that so much, even though it's really technically just August. I'm just going to leave it as is. And then I went ahead and did it for, as you can see here, September. And I redated here. One thing that I haven't done yet is replace this little monthly for the other 11 months. I've done August, but I haven't done any of the following months. And I mentioned in a previous video, I might not, I don't ever use that, so I might not even replace it. And so again, September's done, October is done. One thing that you'll notice here, like with October, is it's supposed to be like a 24-31, like that, one of those split months. But when I redate, I like to have that extra space, and so I always move that like a full box, and so I always move that like the second half of the box to be at the very top. So that's one thing that you'll see here, right? And then again, I redated all the way across here, but didn't do the box. November's done, December is done, right? And there's a lot of white out, but it's done, right? And so I'm very excited about it. Again, like it's done all the way until July. So I'll just flip to that, and so you can see that. And I still have all the rest of it in here. Now let me go ahead and show you what this looks like. So I did use paper, and it's the same thing when you're using stickers as well. It gets bulky at the very top. So you can see like how it kind of like pokes out at the very top. And that's because right now it has like 0 stickers on any of the pages. But you know, I think it's fine. But I'm wondering if, and I went ahead and brought these discs out because I'm wondering if I should go ahead and upgrade to expander discs. And I don't know, I thought about it, but then I'm just like, it's kind of fine for me at this point. So I actually might just leave it and move the discs to the side. And if I need to, I will upgrade to a different size, the bigger size. But you know, I'm okay with it as it is, even though it's kind of poking, like it's kind of like a little bit bulky up here at the top. So what we're going to do today is basically go through and set up like all of my calendars, the monthly calendars for August through May, basically. I don't have my summer schedule yet, but it'll be August through May of 2022, and basically setting up the entire academic year on the monthly spread. So we'll just jump right into it. Right here for August, I'm going to move out this divider. I didn't mention in the previous video either, but I basically purchased like document sleeve holders and cut them down to size so that way it would serve as a divider for me. So in case you're wondering where that is, I'm going to try to link this so that way you can take a look at it and be able to cut it for yourself. I basically just used a sheet of paper, cut it down, and then just like kind of eyeballed a tab at the top. You can use like one of the classic dividers to kind of like mimic the tab too if you want to do that. And then I just hole punched it and stuck it in here. So let's get set up. So I'm going to pull a couple of sticker books. There are 2 books that I'm thinking will be my sticker books for the entire academic year. And so I recently purchased these from Michael's. So this one is seasonal type for the big planner. Quick flip through here. This is teacher oriented, and then of course there's like some seasonal stuff. So I really love seasonal stuff. And of course, like this is meant to be my work planner for teaching. So I just like this. This will be a fun book to use. Right, so I skipped a couple of pages there, I think. right, so that's the first one. And then the second one I picked up again from Michael's recently is Teacher Florals. And so this Teacher Florals is really pretty. I thought that the florals would go well with the dividers here, even though they're not exactly the same set of florals. You know, floral planner and floral stickers I feel like always go together. Plus I always love florals. And so this is less teacher themed. There's just a lot more florals. So if you're not a teacher and you're just wanting like a nice floral book, this is a good choice. This one, there are a lot more pages that are teacher oriented, but there's still a lot of seasonal stuff in there that's not teacher oriented. So you don't have to have these sticker books. They're not only for teachers. And so, yeah. But one of the things that's in this teacher floral books is this kind of gold foil like holidays. And so because I'm redating this, I went ahead and had to white out all of the dates for the holidays. And so I'm going to go ahead and start off with like putting all of these holiday stickers into the monthly. And then we'll come back and talk about like what I'm going to use the monthly for. So let's look in August. August has no holidays. I'm having to reference stuff off to the side too, because I actually don't know. Like, I mean, I don't remember holidays off the top of my head. Okay, so August I know doesn't have any holidays. So let's go to September. September does have a couple. So the first one, let's see, that I see on here is going to be Patriot Day. All right, so Patriot Day, let's pull you off. These are probably like kind of sort of in like calendar year order. Okay, so Patriot Day is September 11th. I knew that. I don't know why I had to look that up. All right. And so we're gonna put, let's see, I wonder if I want to put it at the top or just in the middle. I'm just gonna put it kind of towards the top. All right, and we'll see how that works. Okay, so then the next one that I see here is Labor Day. That's in September. So Labor Day is September the 6th. So we get 2 holidays in this week. And I'll just kind of put it towards the top. Right, let's see. Okay, that might be it for September, at least in terms of these stickers. Okay, so October, let's go to October. All right, in terms of October, okay, the only one I can see is Halloween. So let's get Halloween out of here. Okay, and again, because of the way I redate, I always use a full box for it. So Halloween's up here, which I know is kind of a weird spot. Leave me a comment if you're like, oh my gosh, I would not be able to do that. I would have to do the half day. Just if that's who you are, that's totally fine. I'm just curious how other people do it. All right, I might have to come back and look at some of these other stickers. I was thinking there would be like a Columbus Day or Indigenous Peoples Day, but there's not one. Okay, so November. All right, so November has a couple. Let's see. There's Daylight Saving Time ends. Okay, that occurs in November. It'd be November 7th. Okay. Then there is Veterans Day. There's Veterans Day, which is the 11th. Okay. Let's see. Thanksgiving is the 25th. Let's see. All right, I see right here Election Day. I'm actually going to use this. I'm going to go back because our local elections are August 24th. And so I'm going to go ahead and just use this sticker here for this academic year for our local elections. Back to November. Okay, so November, let's see what else. Thanksgiving. All right, I think that's it. Okay, so let's go to December. All right, so December, of course, we have Christmas. And Christmas Eve. So I see Christmas Eve right here. Christmas Eve also is my birthday. So I'm not going to use the my birthday sticker. I'll just use the Christmas Eve sticker. I'll save the my birthday sticker for something else. Let's see what Christmas is. Christmas. Here you are. Then New Year's Eve, December 31st. Okay, let's see what else. Right, that might be it. Okay, let's move into January then. All right, so in January, of course, we have New Year's Day on the 1st. Okay, let's see. Martin Luther King Jr. Day is the 17th. Does that sound right? 2, 3. Is it really the third week? I mean, I guess it must be. I'm referencing an online Google Calendar in case you're wondering. Okay, so that goes there. Let's see. All right, I think that's it. All right, so let's flip to February then. All right, so February we have Valentine's Day. Then President's Day, the 21st. Okay, that's it. All right, so let's flip to March. March, we have St. Patrick's Day. Right here. Okay, Daylight Savings is also, all right, Daylight Savings begins on March 13th. So that goes right here. Okay, perfect. Okay, I think that's it. April. April is, let's see, there is an April Fool's sticker, which is kind of funny, but we'll go ahead and use it. April Fool's Day. April Fool's Day. Okay, Easter is the 17th of April in 2022, so let's get that down there. Memorial Day, the 30th of May. Okay, so I'm saying May. I was like, no, that's not right. Okay, so that's May. All right, let's see what else is in April. I almost really just messed that up. Okay, Easter and April Fool's Day. Okay. All right, that's it. Okay, now May, and let's use this Memorial Day sticker. Okay, so May 30th, last Monday of the month. All right, let's put that down. Mother's Day is in May. It's May 8th. Okay, let's see what else. Okay, Cinco de Mayo, May 5th. Okay, and then I have a tax day sticker. That's in April sometime. All right, I'll have to go back and put some of these. Okay, so then let's go forward. Father's Day is going to be June 19th. Okay. Independence Day, July 4th. Okay, let's go back and try to find tax day. Okay, so tax day is the 15th. Actually, that's on Friday. That's nice. Okay, so tax day. All right, and again, I'm not using the My Birthday sticker, so let's look up Passover and Hanukkah. Okay, so Passover will be April 15th. I'm on the right month. Okay, and then Hanukkah. Okay, I'm actually using it in November. Okay, so let's go back here to November, and Hanukkah begins on the 28th. Okay, perfect. I literally have this one sheet. I'm just gonna use it. I mean, this one sticker. I'm just gonna use it. All right, so my birthday is Christmas Eve, like I mentioned before. Done with the sticker sheet. I love finishing sticker sheets. Okay, so that's the first thing. All right, now that all the holidays are in, I'm gonna go back and I have some washi tape. I have two options, but I'm actually gonna, I think, use this one just because I like the neutral vibe of it a little bit more. And what I'm gonna do is pull out all of these like university-wide kind of events that are happening for us, and I'm gonna mark off with washi the days that we're out, like the university is closed or we're off for breaks or things like that. And again, I'm a professor, I'm a teacher, and so like we follow basically the student schedule. So let's go ahead and get that started. We actually come back in on the 9th, and so technically speaking, let me get this going. I'm actually out for this week right here, and I only work, like obviously the weekends were off, right? So let me actually put a little bit higher up. I'm gonna have to do this probably like this, and then let me grab a card to cut. Actually, I found a ruler faster. Okay, so I'm just gonna use this as a straight edge to cut this. Okay, and so I'm just marking Monday through Friday as days off. Actually, I'm not even gonna do that. Like, technically speaking, we operate on a Monday through Thursday schedule. So I'm gonna just mark Monday through Thursday. Okay. For that first week. And then we come back on the 9th. So let me go ahead and just do it all at one time then. Like, washi will be for my days off. And then I'm looking at the schedule and kind of seeing what other events we have. And so the first thing we have right here is our conferencing. Like, we have our professional development. And so in here, this teacher florals, it's mostly florals. All right, I'm gonna go back to seasonal type. All right, let's take a look. School shopping. These are so pretty. Quiz, party, homework. All right, progress report. Grades due. See, I like these. These are cute. I'm just gonna stick with kind of like this the summer vibe since it's still August. Okay. And I know it's like fall semester, but I'm just gonna go with like this. And there's not one that says professional development or anything like that, but this will be just fine. I'm gonna do faculty meeting. And it runs Monday through Wednesday of that week. I'm gonna do the pink. Okay, and then let's see. This is so crooked. Okay, classes start right here. So let's see. I want to use something like this, right? And it starts right here. Let's see what else. Big deadlines here. The only other big thing is right down here. This is our census day. So after 2 weeks, you know, we get our final count for financial aid purposes. So those are the 2 big days. All right. And since I'm in this section, let's go ahead and make it pretty with some sunshine and rainbows. Okay, so just decorate it just the tiniest bit. For these pages, I do put in all of my university-wide events, like all the basically the university calendar, academic calendar. But then what I also use this for is I track my work hours on this on these pages. And so like in the box, I just basically put the hours that I work, and then just in the little bottom right corner, I will give a total for how many hours I worked that day. Or maybe I don't even do that, you know, I just kind of use it as I need to. So yeah, that's kind of it. Right, it's very light in terms of decorating here. I'm just adding a couple of stickers because they're like right here in front of my face. Why not use them, right? I want to use this sun right here to potentially cover up some of this white out. All right, scissors. There are other, like, looking at the calendar, there are other like financial aid related stuff, but I don't ever make note of that in here. Does this still look crooked to you? This still looks crooked to me. Okay, so I'm gonna fix this one more time. Okay, close enough. I feel like I need one more sticker right here in the corner, and then we'll be done with this page. We're gonna move on to the next. Maybe a couple of stickers. There's lots of store stickers on here. I love them. So cute. Okay. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, so again, I use this to fill in my work hours pretty much for the entire year. So that's it, I think, for August. Let me double check. September. Let's go. Okay, we're gonna start with washi. First thing here is Labor Day. We are closed. No classes this day. Again, I follow the student schedule, so when the students are out, I am out. Okay, there's only one other thing. I'm gonna move into the fall. Okay, let me look and see. Okay, I love these. All right, I'm gonna use, maybe I shouldn't use this. Okay, I'm just looking at the colors on the page, and this pink, maybe this would go better. All right, and then I'm gonna layer it with, is it too early for pumpkins in September? I think maybe so. Let me just do these cute little mushrooms. Okay, so the only thing that I see on the calendar is on the 20th is when we have our spring schedules due. So just at a guesstimate, we normally turn in our schedules to our to my dean the week before. So that's there. That's really crooked too, but I'm okay with that. All right, so that's it for September. Going into October. October we do have a couple of let's see, a couple of days off. So let's again start with washi. The 6th. Okay, this is fall break right here. Again, I only work Monday through Thursdays, but fall break is technically until Friday, so the university is shut down that Friday. Okay, so then grades are due here on the 11th. Okay, so grades due. Which one do I like? I kind of like the brown. Let's see. Grades are due on the 11th, right here. And I'm gonna cut this. The grades due is a paper sticker, so I'm layering the clear sticker right on top of it. So cute. Okay, so, all right, the spring schedule is due here. Sorry, it's not due, it's available then. So that basically means that this week is when we start advising. Like, always advising starts when the spring schedules are available. So advising goes there. And I'm gonna put this sticker right here because this is so cute. It says, get your hustle on. That's definitely true during advising week. Okay, super cute. All right. There's a big event here on the 21st. We have a university-wide campus event. We basically shut down the entire university for that, right? And then advising continues here because this is when registration is. All right, those are the big things. November, again, starting with washi, there are a couple of days out. Okay, so let's see. Actually, it's the same week. All right, so we're out for Thanksgiving break. Go ahead and mark this off. Again, I only work Monday through Thursday, but Friday the university is shut for Thanksgiving break. Okay, so then, I mean, that's pretty much it, actually. All right, I'm gonna use this one last sticker that I have here. It's green, right? This is the last date to withdraw from a course with a W, so I need to make note of that. And again, just kind of adding this in the same area. Now, if I'm covering up the space right here, just FYI, and I just don't have space to write my work hours, I just use the sidebar right here, so that's what all that is for. Okay, all right, that's it for November. December, okay. Again, I'm pretty sure we have days off. Okay, so let's take a look here. we are pretty much done here. I'm not going to mark all of these weeks, but just starting this very first day. Grades are due on the 13th here. So that's literally the last day that I have to work. Like I have up until the very, very like last hour of that day to turn in my grades. And then here's when Christmas kind of starts for me. And then university is shut starting on the 17th. So I'm just gonna mark that off. I know the rest of this is gonna be basically where we're closed down. We are a small enough university that we're shut down for like 3 weeks basically. Okay, so that's December. Yeah, okay, that's pretty much it, right? And so then January, let's see. Okay, let's go ahead and mark off these first couple of days right here. All right, I'm off until the 5th of January. Okay, and so that's when I return to the office. Classes start right here. All right, winter, yeah, winter must be in the back. Okay, here we go. All right, classes begin right here. Love it. Okay. Okay, and then the 17th we are closed. All right, and then the 25th is Census Day. All right, so those are the big things for me to note. And why do I note Census Day? That's just, again, like it's more financial aid, but it's also the last date where our like schedule is like set in stone. So this is when I know I can like actually make like permanent notes for my attendance logs and things like that. So I always make note of that. So that way I know exactly when I can like write things in pen instead of like waiting for students to kind of drop in and drop out of classes. Okay, so looking at February, we're just like in the groove of the semester. The only thing I have here is the start of spring break. So we're right here for February. Moving into March, we have spring break. Spring break is super early this year, which is okay, I guess. I just like having it a little bit later. But, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. All right. So this is spring break. Okay. All right, midterm grades were due here, so let's get that marked down here. Again, grades due. I love these stickers. Okay, let me go back into like maybe the spring section now that we're all the way in March. Okay, these are so pretty. Okay, grades due. All right, March 18th. Okay, beautiful. All right, and then we have another university-wide event here on the 17th, which is going to be kind of tricky here. Okay, actually, I'm gonna pull the sticker up and just layer the circle sticker underneath it. Okay, and then the 21st is when registration starts, because that's when schedules are available. Okay. I decorated the very first month, I'm realizing, and now I'm just like kind of like stopped doing that. Okay, and then the 29th is the last day to withdraw from a course. So it's so pretty. I actually love this one. I'm gonna layer it underneath this one. All right. right. Okay, getting very close to the end here. Again, like I'm just going through May. So April, we're off on that Friday for Good Friday. And that is all. Okay. It's one of those months where you're like, oh, where's my break? Okay. And then we have final exam here, and that's pretty much it. Okay, so the big thing here is graduation. Yeah. That's pretty much it. I'm done after that. Woohoo! All right. All right, there's like a four-leaf clover here, which I don't love for May. All right, so I'm just gonna do that and layer this right on top of it. And then that's it. Okay, so again, grades. This is the last day I do grades, and so I'm not gonna mark off the entire calendar, but I am going to put this like week, the first week of break, of my official break. I can't like deal with this, right? And then we're gonna be done. That's it. I might go back and kind of play with it, like add more stickers, decorative stickers as I go along and just kind of take a look at it. But again, I mostly just like make note of the big university events here and then write my work hours that I work every week. And that's pretty much it. Okay, so I'm set up for my months, right? And then what I've decided to do is, now that I've got it set up and I can basically just use it, I do plan to like take some time to like maybe every once in a while, not all the time, not every week, but when I have the chance, when I feel like I'm not too far behind in terms of my prep and my planning for classes, what I'm going to do is record videos with the weekly pages, and not record videos. In fact, I'll be set up at work, and I don't want to carry this planner back and forth. I think I've made the decision just to leave it at work. I'm going to carry my on-the-go planner back and forth with me, but I'm going to leave my home and personal stuff at home and it doesn't get moved outside of my house. And then at work, I'll leave this work planner, and it'll just stay at work permanently. And then the only thing that gets transferred back and forth is my on-the-go planner, my portable, personal, fits into my wallet planner. And so that's the one thing that I'll be carrying back and forth with me. I just feel like I've been carrying so much. It's like a really heavy load, and I don't want to add a planner, especially a big, thick, happy planner, on top of that. And so if I do record any videos, it will be posted as reels to my Instagram. So if you're interested in seeing me decorate these like big vertical pages in my work planner, make sure that you're subscribed or like following me on Instagram so that we can keep up with those sporadic, I'm gonna say just sporadic updates in terms of reels and photos for my big work planner. And so that's where those photos and those videos will go. And so that's kind of the game plan, at least for the moment. It might change, certainly. It's always subject to revision as we go forward. But I'm pretty much done for the time being with my teacher setup. I do have one last video that I'm going to be putting together where I set up my habit trackers and how I use the classroom checklist. But that video, as I mentioned already, I try to wait until like Census Day where everything can be finalized and put into pin. And so that video will be one where I like probably bring a couple of pages home and record that. But that will be like probably towards the end of August, beginning of September. So be on the lookout for that video. But I hope you enjoyed this small little mini series on setting up my teacher planner. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up as well. Leave me any comment if you have any questions about my setup for work. And until the next video, bye guys.